BoncBon is a prepared meal service that started 18 years ago.
Okay.
At home.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
Most businesses start at home. Many businesses start at home. And it grew very quickly. And this is our 5th expansion at this location here. We were taking things out of the oven. It grew so quickly. There were no prepared meal services at the time to speak of. And we were taking things out of the ovens and had nowhere to put them and realized that we were running out of space very quickly. So we then moved to our first, our own location in Dorval, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, in Dorval. We were there for about 3 years. We actually built that kitchen. It was an old dépanneur.
Wow.
On the lake shore, so it had the big beer fridges, which
Yes.
was wonderful. And we built that to what we needed, and outgrew that after 3 years, and then moved to a bigger location in LaSalle. We were there for 10 years.
Okay, wow.
And we're here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years at this location now.
Perfect. So right now we're in Ville Saint-Laurent.
We're in Ville Saint-Laurent. Yes.
Perfect. And you guys have been open for how many years now?
We're in our 18th year. I love feeding people. I've always loved feeding people. That's how I show love. I've been like this since I was a kid. My parents ran a business, so I was what you call in the day a latchkey kid. So I would come home and I would do my homework and I would start cooking. And
Nice.
I made always different little things, more sort of tapas oriented. I always preferred to have a variety of things. And when I met my husband, who is my partner, and we've been together for 32 years, and we run the business together, he came from the complete opposite. He came from a family of, they were a family of 8. So dinner time was at 5:30. The bell rang, everybody came, and it was more comfort food.
Okay.
So the comfort food really came about with Michael. So on our menu, we have the weekly menu, which is a little more ethnic. It takes you a little bit around the world, and then we have our comfort foods, which are a little more, like shepherd's pies and lasagnas and things like that.
Perfect. Do you have a favorite meal that you guys sell, that you cook or to eat?
I do. I have many, but yes.
Can you name
I
some?
definitely do.
A little bit?
I love our eggplant parmesan.
Okay.
Our eggplant and lamb lasagna. I'm a fan of eggplant. I could eat it every day. And our lasagna, our meat lasagna. I have a lot of favorites actually, but my go-tos are definitely the eggplant dishes. When we're in our busy season, we're doing anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 meals a week. This is our largest and 5th expansion of BoncBon over the last 18 years.
So this is the biggest kitchen that you've had?
It's actually 3.5 times the size of the kitchen we came from in LaSalle. So we wanted room to grow. We're packaging today. Friday is packaging day. So everything that we package is weighed and measured. Using, of course, Kilotech scales, which we've been using since the inception of BoncBon, but there's a story behind that if you want to hear that. So, this is our wonderful staff. Everybody's busy. There's a lot of measurements and a lot of variables every week depending on what we're doing. For example, we like to give around 5 ounces or a little more of protein to the customer. And if we're doing jerk chicken on the grill, that's got a bit of a char on it, so it's grilled a little bit more, so it has a little more shrinkage, so the raw weight is higher. Everything is taken into account. Everything is weighed. The starches are weighed. The vegetables are weighed. They're weighed raw. They're weighed cooked. So there's weighing throughout the week. We weigh the raw on Wednesday when the produce comes in. As we prep, everything is weighed. Thursday is the big cooking day, and on Thursday, basically, every dish has its sides that are then weighed, so that we know on Thursday that we're okay for packaging on Friday. So everything is weighed, and we know how many grams we can give in each portion, and it's all written on the brown bins with the letter of the dish. We use letters internally, and how many grams, how many kilos, and so on and so forth. Then Friday, packaging day, again, everything is reweighed. So when we put the items in the container, the portion of rice is weighed. In this case here, you have a whole piece of fish that's calibrated at 8 ounces. And then you have what goes on top, the Mediterranean salsa, everything weighed. You can see everything is weighed. Why look any further? You know, they have every scale that we need, and the customer service is unbelievable. So why not? We go directly to them when we have any questions, and they're always there to help us. It's a lot. It's a difficult industry. We take it very seriously. You're putting food in people's mouths, and we take that very seriously. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So the standards have to be high. The quality control has to be high. There's no cross-contamination. Everything is clean. Our kitchen is spotless. There's a lot of moving parts. Believe it or not, the producing of the food part is probably 30% of the whole business. 70% of it is administrative, so be prepared for that. There's something called an entrepreneurial seizure that a lot of people go through, where, you know, I thought in the beginning, well, I love to cook, so I'm going to start a business. And the cooking was great, but I cooked, I was in the kitchen doing everything myself for the first probably 6 years.
Wow.
And now I just oversee everything, and I jump in when I have to, for sure, but it's mostly administrative and, you know, marketing. Well, we have a wonderful staff. I mean, we're blessed with people who are really loyal, who really care about the brand. And it's the kind of industry where it's not a 9-to-5 job. I mean, they come in early in the morning and they finish when it's done. So the days can be very long, and everybody is pretty much all in. So we're very grateful to them for being here. It's a very diverse staff. We can't do it without them. And so we take good care of them.
Yes.
And I care about each and every one of our staff members.